Aloha. Welcome to Mystic Wisdom Dialogues with Wayne Kealohi Powell. I'm here on Kauai in the largest ocean in the world, right smack in the middle, or pretty close to the middle. And it's a pleasure to be with you again today. Yeah, and I'm hoping that we have some questions today. Yeah. Because I love channeling or sort of, revealing what the Spirit has to say in regards to your questions. And today is about the fourth principle of Huna. But I'm going to get to that in just a minute. First, I'm going to sing you a song that I wrote and that I love very much. Because today's principle is about presence. It's about the moment. It's about here and now. So this song is called Deep Inside. And it celebrates our ability to be one with all creation in the moment. So get comfortable, and you can make this a meditation if you like. It was for me when I wrote it. But it's sort of a mission statement song. Something else I want to discuss with you today is about your personal mission, your purpose for being here. So, trust in life and be with friends until the end of time. That's the chorus. I will go where the planet will take me. Even though I'm not sure where that might be. And I will sing my song, trust in life and be with friends till the end. Till the end. Till the end of time. As we know, holding hands with a dream, in our hearts. What does it all mean? I want to know the truth. Trust in life and be with friends till the end. Till the end. Till the end of time. As we know, far, far, far beyond. Deep, deep inside. Deep inside. Inside. stars come and go, and some they burn out, oh so quickly. Others take it nice and slow till the end, till the end, till the end of time, as we know. Far, far beyond. Deep inside. 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 Okay. Well, that was fun. Aloha again. Ike kala Makia Manawa aloha manapono. Those are the portals of what's known as Huna or Kahuna science. Ike is about awareness. We talked about this 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's about acute awareness of every moment. A full arrival into the moment so you can actually have a clean, clear awareness of what's going on in your environment, externally and internally. Ike. The next principle is kala. There are no limits. Ike, the world is what you think it is. Kala, there are no limits. Yes, and everything is connected. In Ike, everything is a dream. In Kala, everything is connected. Yeah. And then we have the Proverbs. The Hawaiian proverb for Ike is Ike moaka aka o keki maka, which means I see clearly through the innocent eyes of a child. And Kala, no amai pilikia. No, I'm free from all trouble. Or no amai mo'olelo, I'm free from all story, which is the narratives we tell ourselves to keep ourselves small and unproductive. And then there is Makia. And Makia is all about focus, acute focus. It's kind of a pinpoint focus. But then there is a wide focus as well. You could focus on all the sounds you hear, or you could focus on one. And notice how your attention is drawn to one or the other. Makia. And yeah. Let's see what the Hawaiian proverb is for that one. Yes. Energy flows where attention goes, Kealohi system. And that's what I thought. Eya in the Kealohi system. This is the book we're drawing on right now. Yeah. Ancient wisdom of spirit in motion, otherwise known as Huna. This book talks a lot about the different lineages of Lomi, different forms of medicine to create and cultivate the Aloha spirit in your life. So today is Manawa, or Manawa. The W can also sound like a V. And in the Kealohi system, now is the moment of power. And you know that to be true because there isn't any other moment except this one right here. You know, you can have all kinds of things going on in your life. And you know, we kind of cherish our memories, don't we? Yeah. Reminds me of that Paul Simon song, I have a photograph, preserve your memories. And yet, what is that all about? We're trying to hold on to the past, hold on to a feeling we had before. Well, it cuts both ways because we're also holding on to all the different traumas and dramas, and hurts and wounds. If we didn't have the ability to process them when they happen. Yeah. So this moment, and it's so common for all of us to cultivate the moment through yoga, through breathing is a good one. And of course, meditation. But what is meditation really about? You know, I grew up thinking meditation was all about, clearing the mind of all thought. Good luck with that one. That ain't gonna happen. So what it came to be for me, meditation came to be for me, I think I've mentioned this before, is being totally present in whatever moment I'm in and observing my mind, observing my thoughts, observing my actions, observing my words, observing my intentions of what's coming forward into the world. Now, when we do this, we are truly in the moment because we are the observer. Our higher self, perhaps, or our larger self, perhaps, observing our human self, being human. That's where it came from, human being. We are learning how to be human, how to be in humanity. Because the being that we are, that is totally present with us all the time and doesn't live in time or space, that being is our spirit, our soul. And we all know this intellectually. It really is something that is widespread through all cultures. Yet how much are we being that in the moment is a good question. Yeah, so I'm wanting to have a meditation today to share with you how this works, because it's very simple, and you can use thought to come present in the moment. Absolutely, and let's do that now. So let's have an exercise of Manawa, of being fully present, by going within, going vertical if you like, breathing in golden white light into your body, slow, deep breathing. That's right. Slow, deep breathing. You can sigh if you like and let go of everything that isn't in this moment. Yes. Yes, God. Thank you. Now, clear your mind screen. And now I want you to think of a flower. A beautiful Excuse me. I must have got too close and got pollen in my nose. I want you to think of a beautiful flower and observe it carefully. Your eyes are closed, your breathing is steady, and you are observing beauty. And become very detailed with this observation. I want you to look at every petal, one petal at a time, and see the contour, if there are any shadows. What color is it? Do the shades of the color change as the petal opens? And go around each petal, one at a time, and notice it, acknowledge it for being part of the whole, and part of this beauty experience. And breathe it in. Now, if you get really close to it, can you smell it? Can the memory of that flower being smelled be conjured into your now moment? Mm-hmm. Is the wind blowing? Is the flower still? Is it moving at all? Is it still opening? If it's not fully open, allow it to fully open right in front of your face. Yes. Thank you. Very good. Now internalize this beauty. Make it a reflection of your own beauty. Yes. While you're doing that, I'm going to close the door. See if we can maintain a little bit more peace here. Feel this flower as a reflection of your very own beauty. Internalize it. The beauty, that is. I mean, if you want to, you could pick off one of the petals and put it in your mouth and taste it. Okay, very good. Now I want you to realize what's happening here, because you are in a perfect now moment with the reflection of beauty. This is Manawa. Mm-hmm. All right. Open your eyes, come on back, and type in some questions in the chat, if you would, please, about what you're curious about going on the planet Earth at this time. And while you're contemplating that, I'm going to read you what it says in Hawaiian shamanistic healing about Manawa. The Hawaiian proverb from the school of Kealohi. Ola Manawa, Ike Manawa. I live moment to moment. Now that informs us that this moment is not permanent. Or is it? On one point of view, it is quite permanent, but it's always regenerating. And in another point of view, it doesn't even exist. A moment is a fixed point in time. And what if time doesn't exist? Where is our moment, our present moment then? Yeah. There is only now. No other moment actually exists. It is only in this moment that my presence lives and thrives. The key, be here now. And there is Manawa. So far, we've done Ike, awareness, Kala, freedom, Makia, focus, and Manawa, now. And next week, we'll be doing Aloha. And that'll be great. Looking forward to that. So I had a couple of experiences this week I think that might be interesting to share with you. Because dynamics in relationship is one of my specialties in helping people with, just through observation and reflecting, what their thoughts are, what they've actually produced for themselves. Yeah, so there were 3 riders got in the back of my Uber police wagon, and I was picking them up near Lawai, and it was a very large house. When I got there, there were lots of people, and they were all dressed pretty fancy. And they were piling out of the house and getting into cars and taxis and things. And here I was in the driveway waiting for them. And finally, they showed up. There's 2 gentlemen and a woman. And these are all folks that are parents, apparently. Because the one man that I want to share with you, he was there on Kauai to be at the wedding of his daughter. So they get in the car, and they're really drunk. They had a time getting into the van. They were so let's say, satiated. Yeah, and so we start driving away, and he starts asking me questions about driving Uber and stuff. So what happens in this van of yours? And I tell him, well, a lot of people have a healing. He goes, oh, you're going to give me a healing? He says. I says, well, I don't know. Is that what you want? He said, well, yeah, I could use a healing. He says. He's sitting right behind me in the seat behind me. And I says, oh, okay. Well, what kind of healing would you like? What's going on with you? And then there was a silence for a bit. And then finally, I feel his energy swell up into tears. And he says, well, I'm here for my daughter's wedding. And we actually don't get along, he said. We haven't talked in a very long time. And and then that's all he said. And then he said, oh, well, we don't really have a lot in common, so I guess there's really not a lot to talk about. And I could feel, his suffering. And it was kind of swelling in the cab. So I said to him, I said, look, you know that she actually loves you very much, right? And he goes, yeah, I know that. And do you think that she knows that you actually love her very much? And he said, yeah, I guess she does know that. And so I'm like, wow. Well, did you know that that's the only thing that's real? He says, well, what do you mean? I said, the fact that you guys can't communicate in this dimension, I know how that feels. I have it going on with my sons. But the truth of what's going on, really, beyond this dimension, is the love that you share with her is absolutely real. It's absolutely eternal. It can't be tarnished or harmed in any way, because love is what life is. Life is love in motion. And when things can't be shared in this dimension, I know that hurts, because of our programming. There should be this, and there should be that, and we should be able to talk, and we should be able to, get together more often, etc. Yet when we stand down from all the shoulds, and we close our eyes, just like in the flower, and we visualize the person that we can't talk to in this dimension, and we open our hearts, and we feel their heart open, we can feel the love that is being generated. You can feel the love that has always been there, will always be there in the spirit channel, spirit dimension. Yeah. And you breathe that in, that reality of that love, and it will bring you to peace. And so he did this in the car. And the tears stopped. And we arrived at his destination. I opened the doors electronically. And he got out. He came to my window. And he put his hand on my shoulder. And he said, "Wow, thank you so much." He said. And he handed me a lot of cash. And I said, "Hey, look, pleasure's all mine. All I did was tell you the truth." And I smiled at him. And he said, "Well, I'm still pretty drunk, but we planted some good seeds, and I'm going to go lay down and think about it." I said, "Okay, that's a good thing to do." And that was amazing. So these are the kind of things that are happening in the Uber Chronicles, which I'm hoping to make a YouTube about very soon. But I'm really excited about a lot of things that are going on, including the radio show that's going to start soon. Okay, someone wants to know what tuning that is. That is a D major tuning on the guitar. Yeah. So it's a bunch of D's. Yeah, with an A. We got a D, A, D, F sharp for the third, and then an A and a D. So it's a lot of D's and A's. These are new strings, so they're still stretching. Tuning your guitar is a metaphor for tuning your life. One of your chakras or one of your thoughts may be out of alignment just the slightest bit. You notice there were three strings that were out of tune. There were two sharp and one flat. And you can use that same technology for tuning up yourself. Yeah. Let's have a meditation about that. And this will be another now moment, present experience. So, get comfortable again, and close your eyes. Go vertical with your breathing. Feel your breath. Be aware of your breath. Feel how much light there is in your breath. Yes. So beautiful. Now, bring that breath from above, from your higher self. Breathe it all the way down into your lowest chakra, your root center, and deposit that golden light into that pool of energy which celebrates the tribe, the roots of your body. Imagine the color red, if it helps, to clean and clear, open this portal of the root chakra. Beautiful. Now you got it tuned up. Listen carefully. One more breath. Sweet. On your next breath, bring it down into your second chakra, your sacral chakra. And breathe this golden light from above down into your sacral chakra. The color orange, if it helps. And tune it up. It knows where it's supposed to be. All you have to do is love it. This is not a technique experience. This is a now moment experience of being with your energy portals. Simple. Yeah. Make sure that the tuning matches the first chakra, second chakra. Very good. One more breath. Color orange. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to the third chakra. As you slowly take in a deep breath, deposit all that love, that light, into your solar plexus. The color yellow, color of my shirt. Tune it up. Make it match the other two in tuning, just like I did with the guitar. Nice. Yellow. One more breath. And now the fourth one from the bottom, the heart center. Breathe light in from above and deposit it in your sacred heart. Color green, beautiful. Clean and clear this luxurious portal of your sacred heart, where all compassion resides in this now moment. Ola Manawa, Ike Manawa. Take one more breath for your heart center. And now breathe in from your higher self into your throat, color blue. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Clear this throat center and tune it up just like you did the other four. In alignment, perfectly tuned. And one more breath for your throat center. I am here now, tuning up my energy. Let's say that. I am here now, tuning up my energy. And now your brow chakra, indigo, your pineal gland. Breathe some love and light into your pineal gland and celebrate your spiritual eye, which can see so much more than your physical eyes. Angel just got its wings. Every time you hear a ding, it's the fluctuation of angel wings, making their presence known in this now moment. God bless you. God bless us. God bless the world. I feel so much compassion through this third eye. It's a very impersonal point of view, which can funnel tremendous amounts of psychic energy in and out through translating the peace of God on the plane of spirit. And finally, your crown's center. Let's go with white, golden white light, the way it's pouring in to your crown center. And for me, I also feel the 8th chakra above that, glowing and lighting up. It's our halo. The 8th chakra is our halo, just above our head. So let's light them both up. Golden white light pouring into you, tuning the last string of your 7, 8-string instrument called an energy body, which you live in, and it lives in you. Use your breath. I quite often feel a spiral motion from the top centers. It's so beautiful to feel my halo all lit up, feeling innocent and free in this perfect now moment of being who I truly am. And now as you feel this tuning complete, successful, feel how your body, your energy body is now humming. And that's where Om comes from. So let's do 3 Oms, which will spin all the way through all of the chakra centers in honor of being, in honor of being. We were given this life as a gift to remember ourselves as a child, a playful, innocent child of creation, sourced by Creator, by God, into this dimension for a purpose. If it's not revealed yet, it will be revealed soon. And in that regard, let's honor your specific mission here, your purpose in being alive with 3 Oms. And feel all the Oms go all the way through all your centers. Ready? Here we go. Mhm. A silent Om. We seal this meditation in golden white light. Another silent Om. And we encapsulate our entire Merkaba that we live in, our auric energy body, with this tuned up frequency, with one more silent Om. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and for the world at large, and for being willing to forgive. That's the ultimate, shared, universal purpose of incarnation, is to forgive. And it's not the kind of forgiveness that we think. No, it's not. It's about forgiving the world for being such an intense, dramatic illusion. Because who we are is not that. We get to experience that with who we are. Yeah. But one of the profound lessons in A Course in Miracles that I'm going over and over right now is I am not a body. I am free. I am as God created me. And what that says to me is that each of us, each soul, was created as the offspring of God. And that soul that we are is eternal, unchanging, always loved, always innocent. There's no opposite. Always free. Now the opposite seems to be our ego, telling us that we are a body. How could we be a body if the body dies? Because what God creates is permanent, eternal, unchanging. And that's how you know the difference. And there's been a lot of confusion in a lot of the teachings for the last thousands of years around these things that I'm sharing with you. And what I'm coming upon is the truth of it all, and how free the truth can be to know that we are so much more than this world, this body. We are everything. Everything is us. And everything in this dimension passes away. So what doesn't pass away? That is what God made. That's why it's easy for Jesus to say to us, hey, repeat this. I'm not a body. I'm free. I am as God created me. So there's a very acute awareness, EK, that is quite freeing, calm, and a focus beyond this dimension, Makia, to be fully present, Manawa, in this moment, with our spirit, with the one spirit, that we are all brothers, sons, daughters, sisters of God. Wow. It's been a pleasure being with you today. And I think I'm going to leave you with that thought, and perhaps a chord that is perfectly tuned up, just like your energy body. God bless you all. And thank you for watching these replays and showing up on YouTube and wherever else this is going on. Yes. My purpose is rippling into your purpose. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments of what your purpose is and how things are going for you. You can book a one-on-one with me if you like. We can tune you up in that way. If you're going through a really hard time right now with a relationship, get in touch. I'd love to be of assistance. Also, we have so many things coming. We've got the radio show coming in 2 weeks, KKCR. And you'll get that notice. So open the emails and subscribe. Pass on these YouTubes. Share them. Let's spread the Aloha Mana, the great love. Aloha Nui, Aloha Mana, the great, powerful love that we are. Yay! All right then. God bless you. Go out and create wonderful things as the love you are, because that's why we're here. And may peace be with you always. Aloha.